Hey, what's up guys, welcome back. We're here at the finished version of the concrete mansion, and look, I'll be honest, I wish I really had a lot more time to really go all out on this build, but unfortunately I'm running out of time with Far Harbour coming out this week. So you know what, I'm pretty happy with where it's at the moment. So I've had my own little features, some of my own little fixes, such as the foundations right here. I did find that some of the farmers were spawning underneath the floors, so I think it's pretty important to have foundations through this entire area. Okay, if we have a quick look at nighttime, okay, you can see that there is some nice lighting. It could use a lot more, but I did have to reduce some of the lighting because it was starting to impact the frame rate. So as you can see, the floor lamps that I've placed specifically under the trees give the foliage just a nice neat little glow, and just adds a lot more visual appeal to the courtyard. I've also added some little shade features with some concrete posts and a couple of extra little laser turrets up top. I've also pulled these corner walls in just a touch and kind of just added a little extra design to the corner of the walls here. I've also added 2 more gardens either side, okay, at the front here, and obviously just a different front face, okay, only slightly different. Also some outdoor furniture, okay, which go really nice up against the windows. In the towers over here, the guard towers, I've got a cat in this one at the moment, but I do have a guard dog on the other side. This sexy beast right here, isn't he beautiful? He's got such a beautiful coat. I haven't named him yet, but I did want to try and make use of the lower section of both the guard towers over here. I think there's a bit of wasted space there otherwise, and like just added stuff like candles, rug glitched my plants into the fountain, and if we go inside here, there's just a little bit of extra furnishing, nothing too major here. You don't really want to fill this up too much. I did, and it just became a real hassle, especially once you get around to junk decorating and stuff like that. And I've obviously just built this chimney up a little bit more just to make it look a bit more legit. I've put some metal floors in the bottom here because it just looks a little kind of weird having a fireplace sitting on top of timber, like a bit of a hazard. And then I've just sort of gone around and replaced some of the prefabs, just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. A few little signs, a few little banners, stuff like that. And I'll go over into the workshop here. Much the same as well. I've kind of beefed up this middle divider just here and put a rack around the other side. I got rid of the garden, so I've just added a few more little cabinets and storage containers and stuff like that, to give it a bit more of an authentic look. Of course, put a large size rack in here which fit kind of perfectly, and for the Robotics Workshop I just added a round kind of back wall to it, just to kind of make it look like it's kind of part of the workshop, and then maybe I might just decorate this a little bit more later on. And then of course the Armory, I've just gone ahead and just done a little bit of junk decorating, added a few little signs, give it more of an authentic look, kind of like a real armory that you would find in most settlements. And then we'll go ahead and we'll just head over to the other side here, where the kitchen, much the same again, of course. Haven't really done much decorating in here, but I have added a general store right in the very center here. I was going to put a food and drink store there, but then it would have kind of defeated the purpose of having the bar, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's just quite empty. And for the living area, I've just kind of neatened it up, give it a little bit more of a modern style look to it, because it did look quite untidy having all the grass sticking up and stuff like that. I built myself a little bit of a kind of entertainment unit there onto the wall. Nothing fancy here, just kind of playing around with a few little designs and just basically a whole bunch of modern oil paintings and stuff like that. So in the bar area, not really like I've just added a few little wall hangings and stuff like that. I didn't really want to go too overboard with everything, you know, because I've gone twice over the building cap in total on this build alone. And I think if I go much further than that, then it may cause issues, bugs, game crashes, stuff like that. Personally, it's probably safe at 2 resets, but I don't like pushing it too much. So if we go ahead and we head upstairs, get some nice views out the back here. Don't know how that looks in the video, but it does look quite nice here. And just lightly decorated through here again. I've got 2 master bedrooms either side. Okay, obviously first rooms. Had a little bit of decor, a little bit of furnishings, and I came up with my own stupid little walk-in robe type thing. I know it's all pretty irrelevant, but I guess there's always storage places there to store stuff if you ever did want to take advantage of that kind of feature. And I've just kind of squared off this corridor. Basically, it used to have a round edge out the front here. I think it looks a little better like this, and it also gave me extra space in the master bedroom. So also added the decontamination chamber at the front entrance, much like the modern house build. Okay, I think this is just really handy to have at the entrance of your settlement, so you can decontaminate on the way in or on the way out. Simply just clicking on it. You can always kind of just look down and click it as well. I think you can activate it by looking at anywhere on the object itself, and that's pretty much overly it. Okay, so there's not a lot of new stuff here, but some people did have problems furnishing and stuff like that, and they wanted me to do a guide on furnishings. I can't really do a guide because I don't have the time, but hopefully you got some ideas here anyway. So that is a wrap for that build. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please don't forget to drop a like for me. I'm TLK, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys next time.